por mí, cobarde. Excelentísimo señor Donald Trump.
So, President Trump captured some guy. He captured some guy who was supposedly a dictator. Me personally, I don't care. I just enjoy the reactions. I enjoy the demonstrations. I enjoy that people tell on themselves. That's what I love, bro. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? Let's get into these videos.
It's stupid because they don't know what's going on in Venezuela. They don't from Venezuela.
We are outside the Federal Detention Center in Brooklyn, where Venezuela's Nicolás Maduro and his wife Celia Flores are being held, and we are seeing dozens of people right outside chanting "No bombing Venezuela" and "No war on Venezuela," demanding the U.S. to release the couple immediately.
I think President Maduro should be returned to Venezuela, and the United States should stop meddling in the Caribbean and in Venezuela.
Boy, it always kills me when I see fat people fighting for everything other than not being fat. You protest all day long, but you can't go to the gym. You can't go to the gym. You get me? This is why I don't like them. This is why I don't listen to them, because I know that you're just trying your best to make yourself feel better, even though you know you fat. You get me? And this is not, look, these are not digs at people's weight and stuff like that. This is character flaws. Some people identity is based off of their insecurities. And fat people love to play the victim, or to love to run off and save something in order to make themselves feel good about and still be fat. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. This is why I don't listen to them. Keep going.
So far, I have not seen any Venezuelan nationals in this protest. On the other hand, Venezuelans in the community here in New York City are celebrating the capture of Nicolás Maduro.
We don't want Maduro go back to Venezuela. He has to stay here. If they are not from Venezuela, they really don't know what happened in Venezuela.
Nicolás Maduro and his wife spent the night inside of this federal detention center in Brooklyn while they await to see a federal judge to be formally arraigned on narco-terrorism charges, and that could happen as soon as Monday.
One of the criticisms that is being spread is that people in America, liberals in America, they just don't like Donald Trump, and that's why they are doing this. You get me? All the Venezuelans are excited. They're happy. So it's like, what's the problem? Oh, it's because Trump did something. So these people, they come out in masses to fight for something they know nothing about.
How are you guys? Where are you from, guys? No? Hi guys, no more war. Where are you from?
Here.
From here? And why are you protesting right now? Today?
No more wars in Venezuela.
No more wars in Venezuela. And you know about the situation in Venezuela?
Yes.
What do you know about the situation in Venezuela?
Another fat woman. You see that? Another fat woman comes out of nowhere to stop this interview. You get me? To save the white lady from incriminating them. You get what I'm saying? Now that next they're gonna shout it down. They're gonna shout this person down and stuff. You get me? She's gonna lead the chant. Lead the chant. Fat people, fat fucking people out there with low self-esteem, easily manipulated, willing to do anybody's bidding for money, food, attention. You get what I'm saying?
So you want to give me an answer? Because we can talk. I'm not aggressive or anything. I just want to talk, actually. So we have here a group of people that they are protesting because they want no more war in Venezuela. But all these people, there's nobody here from Venezuela. So from all these people, nobody is from Venezuela. This is people from United States, this is people from another places, but there's no people from Venezuela. And actually, I am from Venezuela. Andrés Bermúdez Portillo from Maracaibo, Venezuela. I spent time in jail because of the regime of Nicolás Maduro. We have 25 years with a dictatorship. And right now, in the moment that somebody take attention of that situation, people decide to protest because they don't want war. So in the past 5 years of 30 million of people that live in Venezuela, more than 10 million leave the country.
I genuinely believe that if aliens came down to Earth and started harming humans, there would be alien rights activists.
We should all pay very close attention to who is celebrating and who is protesting against the fall of Maduro. People who lived under his regime and had to flee due to poverty, starvation, or risk of imprisonment for criticizing the dictatorship are trying to warn us. Because with the growing popularity of people like Mamdani, Bernie Sanders, AOC, and other self-proclaimed socialists, we are heading down the same path. But Western socialists don't want to listen because they don't care about the outcomes of the policies they're advocating for. They don't care about reality at all. Gen Z has been brainwashed to hate the West. They hate liberty, they hate prosperity, and they want everything that has been built here destroyed, no matter what it takes. Because they believe the prosperity of the West is immoral, while the poverty of the third world is righteous. But they never had to live under these regimes or face the consequences of these ideologies, so they sit in their cozy modern apartments in safe cities under a government that protects their right to free speech while they complain about capitalism from their new iPhones. And they make excuses for regimes like Maduro's that have oppressed, abused, and murdered their own citizens while they try to bring those same ideologies here. But let me make one thing clear. The self-proclaimed anti-fascists organizing No Kings rallies while marching in support of Maduro and ignoring the ongoing protests in Iran are trying to gaslight you into thinking that they have your best interest at heart. They don't.
He kidnapped the leader? Oh no, what are we gonna do?
About time we got that bitch ass nigga out of here.
Let's go. Venezuela.
I was telling somebody earlier how, when it's Trump versus Harris, it was a clear divide in America. You get what I'm saying? Clear divide. We know who was on what side just based off of what they look like. Now, when it comes to this situation, these motherfuckers, they done turned some of their own people against them. You get what I'm saying? You can see their own people are wondering what's going on.
Venezuela, I'm Venezuelan. People are criticizing Trump for what he did in Venezuela. They say he bombed and kidnapped our president. No. Let me be clear. That man was never our president. He's a dictator. We didn't vote for him. Our elections were stolen. And when we protested, our kids were sent to prison. Minors were tortured. Girls were forced to prostitute themselves in prisons just to get food, to get a piece of bread. And where were all of you then? Where were all of you, liberals? Where were all of you? Where were all of you? You said nothing. You did nothing. But now you suddenly care about international law? I mean, now you all talk about human rights? Maduro didn't lead Venezuela. He kidnapped an entire country. So, no, Trump didn't kidnap anyone. No, he did not. He removed our kidnapper. And for that, we're thankful. You can divide politics all you want. But don't tell Venezuelans, do not tell Venezuelans how to feel about being free from a dictatorship.
Keep it gangsta, dog. Keep it gang, keep it gang, keep it gangsta, dog. Keep it.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if seeing another group of people being helped makes you angry, you're the problem.
Free Maduro! Free him now! Cancel Venezuela now! Cancel Venezuela now!
Oh my God, another obese woman with a bullhorn. I'm telling you, bro, they flock. Fat women flock to something to protect. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Look at them out there, looking like whales. Just whales. Get out there, whales. Okay, look, I'm sorry. It is. I just really hate people with low self-esteem trying to protect other people to make themselves feel better. I just hate that, bro. It makes me so mad.
Officer! Officer! Oh, look. The same guy who wants to defund the police is calling for the officers. Ah, look at you fucking loser. You carrying a fucking Venezuelan flag. You're not even from there. You idiot. Speak to real Venezuelans so you can see how they feel. You fucking dumbass. I wish you touched me. I wish you would touch me with that flag. I wish you would touch me.
The fact that we are putting our service members in harm's way because of oil, because I do want to be clear. While one of the messages said something about the Venezuelan people were cheering, at the end of the day,
I hate Jasmine Crockett so much. This is the one part. If you still listening to this dumbass bitch, it's something wrong with you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you ask a woman, if you want to know how smart a woman is, ask her what she think of Jasmine Crockett. That right there will tell you everything you know about her.
That is his